July 18th is National Caviar Day. Caviar is considered a food delicacy all around the world, and local groups are now working to make it a sustainable resource right here on the Suncoast. Now, here to teach us all about caviar is Jim Michaels, the aquaculture operations for Healthy Earth Sarasota, and the culinary director, Eric Walker from the Beach House in Bradenton. Now, Jim, when you talk about Healthy Earth, tell me all about it. Like, what does that mean, and how is the company trying to kind of help us?
Well, Healthy Earth is a relatively new company. It was formed in 2014, and its core mission is sustainability. So the first acquisition that Healthy Earth made was what is well known around, at least in the local area, the Mote Marine Laboratory sturgeon aquaculture program that has been producing caviar for more than a decade now, very sustainably. And that was a great match with Healthy. So we purchased that as our first acquisition, and then we went on and in the core mission of sustainability, we have purchased the Anna Maria Fish Company that is dealing with sustainable populations of mullet, wild mullet, and producing a wonderful product also called Batarga. And we continue to look at more and more opportunities in the local area for sustainability.
Well, why do this? Like, why do you want to grow a sturgeon and produce caviar?
Well, a couple reasons. If we go back as to why Mote Marine Laboratory did sturgeon and caviar to begin with, is Mote was all about developing sustainable technologies also. That costs money. Mote was a nonprofit organization. So we used the products, the sturgeon and the caviar, the revenue from that to help develop the technologies, and we did that for more than a decade. Now Healthy Earth is carrying on that mission, and we continue to develop more and more sustainable technologies. Now, why are we doing that? We're doing that because this country imports more than 90% of the seafood that we eat, okay? And that seafood is going away for a number of different reasons. So we have to learn how to develop more in this area, in our country. That means we have to use sustainable technologies because the water is not free. There are other people who need fresh water, for instance, municipalities, agriculture, environmental reasons. So we have to use the water more sustainably, and that's what we do.
Well, I like the healthy part about it, but then you also think about how delicious this is.
That's right.
So now, Eric, we're going to go to you. Tell us about some of the dishes and about caviar itself.
Well, caviar by itself is actually fantastic. I think a lot of people that are kind of in Jim's circle really like to just kind of eat it plain. A traditional way to eat it is with the blinis, where you have kind of a creme fraiche and or red onion, other little accompaniments.
I feel like we should try it.
Yeah, absolutely.
I feel like we should.
Begin.
Yes, all right. I'm going to take...
So
There's
let's
several
take
other ways to do it as
take
well.
one down, pass it around.
We're going to take it.
I've always been a little afraid of caviar because I feel like I
what
don't
is it?
really know how to eat it and I don't want to look stupid.
Right. go
Oh,
ahead.
yeah, there's no, I mean, yeah.
Is there a right and wrong way to do this?
No, I've seen people eat it on potato chips. I've seen people eat it on crab, as we have here. A lot of the ways that we serve it at the Beach House and Sandbar is actually on crab. We're getting ready to launch a fried chicken and caviar dish. So really, picture caviar, and if you picture it on your favorite food, and that's a good enough way to eat it as well.
Well, isn't caviar very expensive?
It is, if you, I think Jim can speak to this a little bit better as well. It is depending on what kind you get, but.
Yeah, there are various grades of caviar. And in this purest, simplest form, caviar is salted fish eggs.
Oh.
And you can
Thank you.
have
Why not?
caviar made from mullet, from whitefish, from salmon. That's a very inexpensive product, but if a caviar aficionado will look for the higher end caviars, and the best caviars are made from sturgeon.
How much does that cost?
Well, it depends. Understand that caviar, even now, in the old days, caviar used to be harvested from the wild. That's pretty much gone away on a global basis. Yeah, historically, 90% of the caviar was produced in the Caspian Sea, but that has gone away due to pollution and geopolitical concerns and what have you. So that opened up the opportunity in the late 80s, early 90s for aquaculture to come in and start producing products. There are 27 species of sturgeon around the world. So there are a lot of types of caviar, and it can range in price from kitchen caviar, that we would say, that would come from maybe a paddlefish or a low-end sturgeon. That may be, $100 a kilo. That's maybe $50 a pound. That's actually cheap for caviar.
That's cheap?
Wow.
That's cheap.
It's just amazing that it's happening right here on the Suncoast.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's what we're doing. And if you look at these here, to give you an idea, 1 ounce, which is the small container there.
This one.
Retail, yeah, this one here.
What about this one over here since we have this? What would this one be?
Okay, well, let me tell you the big one first.
Okay.
Oh,
$2,480.
oh my goodness.
That definitely would be worth
Let's
something.
pool it. Our money. Only serve for your
Well, you
friends.
know what? It's good. So hey, if you
It's
have
delicious.
the income, why not? But you want to get you, if you want to celebrate Caviar Week, you can do so this week at the Beach House in Bradenton, the Sandbar and Anna Maria Island, and Mar Vista on Longboat Key. All 3 restaurants will be featuring exclusive caviar dishes all week. So you definitely can go there and celebrate.
And they're affordable as well. They're not
I was gonna
$2,000.
say.
And they're not.
The king crab and caviar is less than $20, and you can get a great taste of it.
Oh,
It's
that's
fantastic.
key, you guys. Affordable also, right? All right, and if you want to find out more information about Healthy Earth's Black Opal Caviar, just visit their website by going to blackopalcaviar.com. And hey, enjoy. And when we come back, Matthew's going to give us a sneak peek of what's going on at the Free Fall Theater. Bye.
Cheers.